Welcome to another railway photography video. I'm Andrew and today it's a trip around the West Midlands, photographing freight trains across the city of Birmingham. Now this first location is Orton. It's a busy spot, plenty of trains whizzing through, and I think we've got a couple of freights that are imminent, so they'll make a nice shot coming under the bridge by the old station building there. Now this is a 1Z10 trip to Birmingham and the West Midlands, so there'll be other 1Z10 photographers kicking about on this railway expedition. Well, some fabulous station architecture here. It'd be great if we can build some of this into a shot. Now I like the view down the side of this station building here, and we've got a Freightliner on the way. Now we've got a liner approaching from the other direction. If I can get the across this road. Oh, come on. That's not the liner, that's just a unit. Right, here we go. Now it's moving on for some real grotty urban shots at Washwood Heath. Now this looks a fascinating spot down by the river and under the M6. Now, as ever with a 1Z10 trip, this was supposed to be the West Midlands, but they always seem to drift off in a direction. And this is Atherstone, because there's a 93 coming through on a DRS freight on the West Coast Main Line. So it's a minor diversion from the West Midlands to the West Coast Main Line. I'm really drawn to this station building. All my compositions seem to be drifting towards getting the station building in. And why not? It's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Looking at the architecture that's on that, it's pretty incredible next to the modern West Coast Main Line. this is the next little spot at Lee Marston. A nice little spot, but there's no trains. There's some signalling fault somewhere. But fingers crossed, we've actually got a Freightliner coming through, so opportunity of a shot off a bridge. So this is a little off the beaten track spot at the Birch Coppice branch, and we've got an incoming liner, so an opportunity for a nice little shot down this Old Colliery branch line. So this is Whitaker Junction, not an easy location being on a busy road, and straight into the sun. So I've underexposed this shot to not blow out the sky, and with the intention of turning it to mono. By the power of YouTube, this is tomorrow. We were down here yesterday and we had to dash off to get that 93. I really wanted to do some more shots underneath this motorway bridge, and with all this grot, it's absolutely fantastic. So another opportunity for a few more shots. Well, this is Small Heath with a monumental bridge across it, which you need your enormous ladders to get up. But the views either way are great. There's a view to the city and a stone terminal that's really busy at the moment. But ladders are needed. Now, we're from the city of Birmingham. This is Mosley, the new Camp Hill line station. What a fabulous new station this is. Looking very nice. Now this is Tyseley, and it's a station I've wanted to come to for absolutely ages. So it's a great opportunity to have a look round, look at this old Great Western architecture, see if I can get some shots around Tyseley. Isn't it fantastic, this station? I'm just taking a minute to take in all the Great Western Railway buildings that have survived and the architecture. Another 1Z10 trip around Birmingham, and I hope you've enjoyed that trip across the city and some of the photographs and some of the sights of Birmingham. And if you do, have a look at the 1Z10 website. There's lots of information on there about the group that we're involved in. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Bye bye.